What's up, twin? It's your boy, Tokyo Soul, for show, and we back at it again with another video. I know y'all see the Holy Grail over there. If you haven't seen my first video, go check that out. I just made this beauty right here, and it's just, like I said, So, anyway, what we will be doing today is taking this pair of jeans and taking this pair of jeans and combining them into stacked. And I'm also going to be doing what you call a little bit of patchwork as well. So I'm going to be taking pieces from both pairs of jeans and basically just stacking them together. Now the first thing I got to do is take this down. This is a 40-30. Yeah, I can't fit a 40-30 twin. Like, this ain't gonna work. So what I'm gonna do is cut the waist down to my size. I'm gonna honestly be watching the video throughout this whole process. So while I'm learning, y'all gonna be learning right with me. But I see videos and I just want to try it. So we gonna try it. These might fit. These are a 31. I might could fit these. I might could squeeze into these. So to go into a little bit more depth about what I'll be doing, cut off some of the pockets, take out some pockets. And it's just a whole project, twin, a whole project. So like I said, I'm gonna be watching a few different videos to get some ideas, but other than that, it's gonna be all me from a certain point on. Let's talk about your materials. So, of course, you're gonna need your sewing machine. The one I'll be using is the Singer 44S Heavy Duty. Like I always say, it doesn't matter what machine or tool you're using, it's all about the craftsman using it. Next, you want to have you a pair of scissors. Now, I got the regular scissors, but you definitely want to make sure you have fabric scissors when working with fabric, okay? But I will say these will do as well. Just use what you got, twin. Next, you want to make sure you have some thread. Now, I got the multi-pack from Walmart, but like I said, you can get it from anywhere you choose, twin. I actually had to go right back to Walmart to go get some more of that gold thread for these pair of jeans. You're also going to need some bobbins for your sewing machine. I got these from Walmart as well. Next, we got the handy dandy seam ripper. Now, like I said before, with tools like this, you want to be very, very careful. So make sure that you're paying attention. Next, you should have some pins, you should have some extra needles for your sewing machine, and have some extra needles for hand stitching as well. So, last but not least, you're going to need your jeans. Now, funny story is I actually got these from Walmart as well. They were on clearance, and one pair of those jeans were $1. So, of course, I had to cop it. The other pair was like $7. So, yeah. Anyway, let's go ahead and find us a video to watch. Now, I ain't gonna cap you down. I done already seen like a few videos this past week, learning how to do this, but I'm just now building up the courage to actually go ahead and go through with it to do it. And I figured I'd record it so we all learn together. Now, y'all didn't see the first part of the video, but basically she took the pant and she stretched the front part out all the way to the front and basically made like a fold like what I'm doing right here. And grabbed her measuring tape and measured. So when I measured, it was about 7.5 centimeters. No, it was 7.5 inches. So if you do 7.5 times 2, that'll be 15. So in total, I would need to take 15 inches off of this waistline for it to fit me. You could do the math. It was 40-30, like I said earlier, 40-30 twin. I can't fit that, so I had to cut it down. But as you can see, I'm doing a little measuring. Okay, boom. So, as you can see, these are way too big for me. Dig what I'm saying? So I'm gonna have to chop these down a bit in the waist. I'm also cut them down on the sides a little bit too as well, make them fit. This waist is fine. I'm gonna go ahead and keep this. Make these smaller. So, as I got started on that, I also tried to record on my girlfriend's phone to get like a behind the scenes and a different type of perspective view so that I could add it in this video. But unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to get any of those clips, so it'll just be from my phone. Now, as y'all can see, I finally figured out the proper way to set up a video for YouTube, because in the first video, as you can see here, I'm gonna put it in the top right, I had the camera facing upright. You dig what I'm saying? So now when I have it set up on my phone stand, I have it turned sideways, or horizontally, same difference. But yeah, it makes the screen wider and it makes it fit when it comes to YouTube. Now, when it comes to like videos for TikTok or Instagram Reels, you want to have it upright. You want to have your phone facing upright. Okay, twin, so we got the waistline off. Pop, 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 pop. We got that popped off. Let's keep going. Now, as you can see here, I'm getting the waistline measured up. I had to use some chalk to mark the area down where I was going to use the scissors to cut it. Here's a close-up of where I marked my chalk at, right on the waistline. So I was able to mark it right under the belt loop, the first belt loop. And that's about, when I measure it out, it's about 7 inches, 6.5, 7 inches. So I'm going to cut that off with the scissors. First things first, let's get this belt loop off. Now I used the seam ripper to go through the thread and tear it apart. And then I went through with my scissors and cut along the chalk line that I made earlier. Now I'm just taking off all the belt loops around the waistband. So boom, we got the waist. No honey, no, no, no honey, no, 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 no. All right, so boom, we got the waist. Got that chopped down to my size. So next what we're gonna do is take these pockets off, get these back pockets off so I can chop this down in the back to a good decent size that'll fit. Try to match it up with the waistband. So yeah, let's get to it, twin. So boom. Apparently, hey, per the video, this is how it's supposed to look so far. I mean, am I right or am I wrong? Okay, so boom, go ahead and flip these on the inside out, and we're gonna go from there, twin. So went on ahead and flipped those bad boys inside out, and then I went on ahead and got the measuring, chalking, all that good stuff, so I could take the waistband down on those pants, make them a little slimmer. You dig what I'm saying? Once I got done, I had to play with the keys, play with the key Okay, so now you can see I got the chalk lines down. When I measured, remember when I pulled my pants together and I kind of like did the fold and I measured from there. I measured about 7.5, so 7.5 is about 15. So what I did was 15 centimeters. 7.5 inches is about 15 centimeters. So boom, we got 10 here, 10 centimeters, and then we have 5 centimeters here to represent 15. Same thing on this side. We got 5, and then we got 10. So we're gonna keep on going. So far, I guess this is how it's supposed to look per video, right? Next, we're going to be making a mark about 4 centimeters up from the bottom pocket. About 4 centimeters up. Let's go from there. I didn't want to play too much of the video. You know how it is with YouTube and these platforms. They want to get paid. That's why I'm also doing these close-up videos as well, so y'all can see what I got going on and basically show y'all through my actions what I'm seeing on the video. You dig what I'm saying? So let's keep going. All right, so I got everything chalked out. Now it's time to pin it up. Stick a pin in it, twin. As you can see, I'm using the pins to pin up where I wrote down the chalk lines after I measured it about 4 centimeters up. And what I'm going to do is sew along that part. And last but not least, let's get this sewing machine set up. So as you can see here, I'm putting thread in the sewing machine, threading the needle as I always do. So let's get to it. All right, anyway, got everything pinned up. I'll basically just sew around that chalk line that I made. I don't know if you can see the pins or not. We're gonna go from there. We're taking it step by step. Hey, I'm still learning too. Let's do it. Alright, twins, so this is where we at with it. I got it pinned up on the hip and on the thigh. I'm gonna basically just sew, make it a little slimmer fit around the waist and down the thigh. So yeah, it's a process for sure. It's about 3 o'clock, something like that. My boy up there crying, so I'm gonna have to go check on him every now and then, probably go get him. Bring him down, work on a little something. And we're making progress though, let's keep going. Okay, so boom, as you can see, got this side sewed up. Now you can definitely tell the difference between this side and this side. This side is a little slimmer. This is more wide leg. So I'm gonna do the same thing I did here on this side. Once I do that, I'm gonna see how it fits because right now it has the pins in it and I can't really tell. Plus I don't wanna get stuck, of course. So let's go ahead and sew this side up and I'll get back to y'all in a second, twin. Okay, twin, so as you can see, I'm under the hood of the car. I don't know if y'all remember in the last video, but I had to get up under this thing for some odd reason. I guess it just, I don't know what happened last time, but something happened this time and I'm definitely not sure. Let's see if we can, and other than it looking dirty and I need to clean it out, I can't really see any other issue. Let me lower this down. Oh, so I see what the issue is. So instead of the needle landing in this area, it's landing right on the metal. So that makes more sense now. I'm not really sure how to fix that, but I made it this far, so I'm probably gonna be able to get it fixed here in a few minutes. So I'll get back to y'all in a minute. Okay, twin, so I then had to take this whole thing apart because the timing is off. Okay? And we don't need the needle hitting the metal part. We need that thing running smooth. This is where I'm at with it. I ain't gonna lie. Like I said, I'm a beginner, so this is a little frustrating trying to figure this out. But I did go on YouTube. So we made it here. Maybe this will be the last stop. The first 2 stops was this, but maybe this will be the last stop, and then I'll have this thing back up and running because we almost done. We're like right there. We're like almost done with this piece. It's time to put this thing back together. Looks intimidating, but it actually was quite easy. Like I said before, I was frustrated while doing this, but once I figured it out, I couldn't help but rejoice. Had to hit a little dance with it too, you dig what I'm saying? Hey, watch me beef it up. Ooh. Anyway, let's get to it. Alright, twin, so I got this put together with the help of this guy right here. Let's get back to sewing. I think the only part I got to sew left is, I think it's this left pant leg I got to sew together, and then we're going to see how it fit. Definitely been a process. I think this is like day 3 or 4, but hey, we got to keep going, twin. Okay, twin, as you can see, we had to run to the store, go get some groceries. But we back at it, got the sewing machine threaded, got it fixed up. Should be working good now. Got my boy sitting right here next to me. Let's get to it. See, we got it sewed up. Got it sewed up real good. You can see where I sewed it up at. I guess now all we gotta do is just cut the excess off and sew that waistline on.
Written on my jeans, I shone like a V, surfing in it, it don't got no sunroof. Babe said she wanna come too. Sorry, I didn't know that was your boo.
Okay, twin, so I ain't gonna cap. I had to skip ahead, skip all the boring stuff. As you can see, I got my pieces, my waistline together from the other jeans, made them smaller. And I did some patchwork. This is gonna go on the bottom. These two pieces right here. Boom. I'll do a close up. Got some more pieces. Did like some zigzag stitching on some of them and did some straight stitching like a pattern on the other ones, just depending on how I felt. And then with the other jeans, go ahead and rip the out seam on both sides to make it easier for me to do the patchwork. Twinsky. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and chalk some spots out, cut them out, patch them together, and I'll show a little bit of that, but like I said, I ain't gonna do too much talking. To it, twin. Boom, 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 boom. As you can see, now that he got his camera time, he just had to burp. But now that he got his camera time, I'm gonna get back to y'all when I'm putting this together, twin. Cause right now, I just wanna spend a little time with my boy. We about to eat good. I'm not gonna go to sleep. He might go back to sleep, but hey, we definitely about to eat good. Okay, twin, as you can see, we in the trenches with it. We in the trenches right now. What I went on ahead and did was made a smaller shape within this shape. So when I cut it out, I'll have enough space to sew around the edges on each of the patches. As you can see, I've already done that on these two, and I'm gonna do it for the rest of the patches. Yeah, I'll get back to y'all when I'm just about done sewing. Trying to knock these projects out off camera, really lock in, really get in the zone. If you dig what I'm saying, twin. That's just if you dig what I'm saying. So yeah, let's get to it, twin. Boom, this is what we got, twin. This is what we got, little patchwork. Yeah, did the extended. You did what I'm saying? Yeah. You wanna fold it up like that? You can fold it up, or you can fold it down, twin. You could do both, like, no cap. Yeah, you can go like this with it. Like I said, we going against the grain, but we staying within the grain. Yeah, I ain't really do too much on the back. We ain't gonna show the back, but yeah, that's what we got. I ain't do the double waist either, because as you can see, these are already pretty long. And I do like this, it look like this. So if you want to, you can pull them up like that. Bam. Bam. You can just vibe out like that, twin. Yeah, for sure. Only thing I would do next to it is like bleach the darker denim so it could be a little lighter. Do like some color removal, something like that. And then just change the color completely. Probably like a brown or something like that. Okay, twin, if you stayed to the end of this video, I just want to say thank you, thank you, thank you. As you can see, we created another banger piece, another banger garment. Oh my gosh, it was just, what do I always, oh, so lovely. Anyway, like, comment, subscribe to Tokyo Soul for sure. Just gonna keep going with the flow, and you'll definitely see more from me. We out. Yeah, twin, so little patchwork, you did what I'm saying? Yeah, a little distress on it. Yeah, for sure. Tokyo Soul for sure. And like I said, y'all can tune into my channel. This is what we got today though. So I got my cameraman.
What you doing, man? I'm the cameraman, you know what I'm saying? Got that drip on, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Go ahead and shop with my boy.
Yeah.
He charging $150, $200 for a pair, depending on what you want. Let him know. Let him have it.
For sure.